Hi, for those of you who missed my introduction, my name is Whitney Frazier, and I am the Vice President of Sales here at Cloudastructure. So I'm really excited to be here today to share with you our award-winning surveillance solution. So not only has it been recognized as an industry leader in the space, blazing that trail, but it's also the best end-to-end solution when it comes to your surveillance needs. So I'll show you how our solution can really help you take that proactive approach in stopping that crime and theft in its tracks, giving you that peace of mind you deserve when it comes to protecting those facilities and properties or your assets. Let's go ahead and dive in. When you log into our platform from any mobile device, desktop, or laptop, you are quickly brought to this dashboard. What I love about this is it gives you a high-level overview of the overall health of your surveillance system. It's a really holistic approach. So what does that mean? You can have several different facilities or properties located throughout multiple states, all centrally located and managed here on one simple dashboard. For example, we have properties in Hawaii, California, and Nevada listed here. Again, really taking that proactive approach. Our next view is our Live View tab. What I love about this is you can have pre-customized views already set in place. So you don't have to worry about editing or finding the right property. You can already have those preset here. So whether you're a facilities manager, an asset manager, or a CEO of a company, your view is going to vary a little bit different from your colleagues. Here you can already have those predetermined views in place. Our next tab is the Recordings tab. So this is where the magic happens. All of our AI analytics are really leveraged here. When you have an event that takes place on site, you want to be able to quickly assess the situation and make sure that you have that video footage to share with other decision makers or authorities that need to get involved. So when you come into the Recordings tab, you are going to see all of the recordings for that property. You can come and quickly select, you know what happened at one of your properties. You can select your property. It'll show you all the video footage in the last 7 days that's been recorded. You can come down here. You can adjust it if you know the event took place an hour ago or up to 30 days. But you can go ahead and adjust the date and time down here as well if you know those specifics. But if you don't know those specifics, you can go ahead and quickly search tags. So say that you know somebody came on property and had a backpack on and stole a couple things. You can go ahead and come on here, search backpack, and you can quickly see how fast that eliminates all the other video footage that doesn't pertain to a backpack being included in it. Talk about a huge time savings. If I would have had this when I was managing properties, it would have saved me hours of searching through video footage in hopes that I would find what I was looking for. Again, just a huge time and cost savings here. Another example, we have our bicycles getting stolen. That's pretty common this day and age. Bikes cost a lot of money nowadays. We can go ahead and expand that search. There you go. You can see just the videos pertaining to that bicycle or that tag. All right, our next tab, we also have reporting capabilities here. If you ever have any reporting requests, I welcome that conversation, and our development team can work really hard on getting those reporting needs fulfilled. Our last tab here is our monitoring tab. So before we actually get into the behind the scenes of what takes place, I want to show you a very high level video of how remote guarding really, again, takes that proactive approach in stopping crime before it starts.
Attention, be advised, you are in an Edgewell Security live video monitor location. You're being observed by a live agent and all activities are being recorded. The police have been contacted.
Attention, you're being watched and recorded by a live agent. You're in a protected area. You must leave immediately. Authorities are being notified.
So you can see that is very powerful as far as deterring from a crime happening or really stopping the crime in its tracks. So with that being said, Here's a little sneak peek of the software behind the solution. When you come into our monitoring tab, you'll be able to come into this queue, and all of the events and alerts that were set up, whether it's line detection, zone detection, object detection, it will all be listed here. And you can quickly come in and view that event that was triggered. On the left-hand side is what triggered the event. And then on the right-hand side is going to be that real time. So there's no lag as far as when you get the alert and you're viewing the incident happening. You can also see here that object detection, that rule that triggered the alert in the first place, and the object that was detected was a person. You can get as specific as several different objects if you would like. For example, this one is person and handbag. This is really powerful. Again, if it was somebody stealing a purse, you could do that voice down and stop that person in its tracks from taking place. So in conclusion, no one in the market has an integrated remote guarding solution with their surveillance like we do. We really delivered the whole package. We're leading the pack with AI analytics, the cloud architecture, and now this tightly integrated remote guarding piece. The remote guarding feature alone has a very big ROI for our customers in many ways, whether that's catching lease violations, all the way up to the more severe crimes of property damage and theft taking place. Even if you're able to reduce on-site security guard costs by one guard, that essentially covers our solution for a full year. And now I'd like to open it up for Q&A to really answer any of your questions on remote guarding, our cloud VMS system, or the ROI that our powerful solution provides. Let's go ahead and jump into Q&A.